Welcome to SDX. I'm Ricardo and this is week 10 report. First, let's have a look at my weight. So, on average, I'm losing like 1 kilogram per week, but it seems like it's getting harder. So last week, my weight was 86.85 kilogram, and today, let's see, today I am 86.60 kilogram. A weight loss of 0.25 kilogram. So still progress, but this week was a bit harder. So mainly on nutrition. Last week I mentioned most of the current weight loss is result of how disciplined I can be. If you look at the trends, you can easily spot when the amount of nutrition was balanced and when it wasn't. Let's have a look. You can see here where my weight is the lowest. Those are the days that the day before I really did my best to fight the food cravings, which have become a bit harder now. Like the first bump in weight was when I ate 3 tacos instead of one. No fatty tacos, by the way, but basically it was a wrap with chicken and guacamole. And this other bump, I couldn't resist eating a KFC menu. This was a burger with fries and a milkshake. This is a rare occasion in my current diet. But you can see what this does to your weight. I'm already eating a lot less than I used to. So, on average, I only eat 2 to 3 times a day. Something small in the morning, and half of the times I even skip breakfast. And at noon, I eat something small. And when I eat a bit more for lunch, then I try to eat less for dinner. And for dinner, I try to keep the portion limited. And usually I eat between 5 and 6 in the afternoon. But this why I don't go to bed with a full stomach. So for someone that is used differently, so basically eating whatever I feel like, you can imagine how difficult it is to stay disciplined. You know, discipline will slowly become torture if you like it or not. So as you can see, to release myself from torture, I'm not always disciplined. I do feel bad afterwards because the results could be so much better. It helps to keep track of your weight like this, but because then you'll notice what it does to your body before it's too late, right? And too late to get back on track. So otherwise, you would might need to start all over again. So anyway, it has been 10 weeks. So how did it change me fix it? I definitely noticed some changes when I look in the mirror. As you can, I think you can see it in my face. So I think it looks thinner. Um, and I also think there is change in my legs and upper body, also in the abdomen area. But at the same time, I feel like that's where um, noticeable difference is slowest. I'm going to show you the results in the year overview so you can see the trends best. Also know that this isn't exact science because measuring accurately each time is a bit difficult. So multiple thing you can see is a trend over the large period, which is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so this is the year overview. And in the period over 10 weeks. So if we look at the neck, you can see an increase from 37.4 centimeters to 39.2. Well, let's look at the shoulders. You can see a decrease. So going from 117.6 centimeters to 113.6. So this is around 4 centimeters. 4 centimeters difference. So the bust chest area from 106.3 centimeters to 102.4, so around 4 centimeters again. The waist from 97.2 to 93.3, another 4 centimeters. So this change will actually get you to fit in your alt clothing a little bit again. The abdomen area is similar to chest or to the waist, from 107.3 centimeters to 103.2, another 4 centimeters. Hip, same pattern, 109.7 centimeters to 103.8. A bit more than 4. This is like 6 centimeters ish. My biceps from 30.8 centimeters to 28.9. With the training that I do, you would think it would become bigger. I do feel it's getting stronger, but it is actually slimmer. Yeah. More muscle, less fat, I guess. Yeah. Same for the right side, 30.2 to 29.5. So the thighs, I think my legs have always been a little bit stronger and they stayed strong. So left thigh, the same as that I started. So the right thigh, same thing, around 60 centimeters. Look at the calves, not much difference. I do myself feel the difference because it does feel stronger than it was at the beginning. So more muscle, less fat again, I guess, but still the same size. So, all right, remember this is a long journey. So I will just keep going. Great thing is that I'm already noticing great health benefits. Around week 20, I will have a look again at these trends. So hopefully by then, I'm an athlete. This was SDX. See you next time.